From the 700 WLW Newsroom, here's Brian Combs.
Big stories we're talking about in the big one today. Court appearance for the mother of a 2-year-old that was murdered in the tri-state last month. This mother is charged with child endangering. Prosecutors say that she could have stopped the abuse of 2-year-old DeMarcus Jackson at the hands of his father. That father is facing aggravated murder charges that could send him to death row. Today, Latricia Jackson was in court. Judge Norbert Nato putting bond at $150,000. She is a mother of 6 who is pregnant with another child. She said in court today she's just 22 years old. New report from the government shows there are more kids living in poverty in Cincinnati than in almost any other city in the nation. This Census Department report, based on numbers turned in, shows that there are 48% of the children in the city of Cincinnati who live in poverty. They define extreme poverty as a family of 4 that makes less than $11,000 per year. Batavia man is the victim in the accident last night that closed down eastbound 275 for a while and Madison Pike below it. 61-year-old John Noe was driving a Ford Escort that was forced off the highway and knocked off the overpass by a dump truck that was changing lanes in the construction zone there. Noe's car ended up on its top on Madison Pike below. No charges have been filed in connection with this accident yet. Police in Fort Wright say it remains under investigation. Nowhere on the cause yet on a fire early this morning in Avondale. A blaze in an apartment building on Glenwood. Firefighters say as they pulled up, there were people hanging out the windows waiting to be rescued. 2 of the people were taken to the hospital to be treated for smoke inhalation, but their injuries are not believed to be serious. New contract for the faculty at Cincinnati State. These are the people who went out on strike for a week back in September. This new 3-year deal does give them raises of 2.75% in each of the second and third year of the contract. However, deal requires that these faculty members pay a higher share of their health insurance premiums. Looks like some of the restaurants which were going to open at the banks may not be able to. These restaurants are owned by the Doyle Group. They were going to open early next year, but construction's been halted because the company's run into financial problems, trouble financing the project. The overall developer of the Riverfront Banks project says if Doyle backs out, there are others ready to step in. Could he beat out Cam Newton for Rookie of the Year? In the month of October, Andy Dalton is the NFL's best rookie. He was voted on that today after turning in a flawless performance in October. The Bengals were undefeated. This week, Bengals on the road again. They go to Tennessee to take on the Titans. Late game, 4 o'clock kickoff. You can hear all the action on 700 WLW.